One of the blogs that you wrote a few weeks ago about why and the notion of purpose is quite not similar, but it can relate to the blog that you wrote about Dare to be Different. And you said, I wonder in the world of pharmacy land how many owners have a truly defined purpose. You said that you know that there's a few and the benefits are clear, but you believe this theory appears to be lost. Could you just elaborate a little bit more on that? Because I think that's interesting.
Yeah, quite often when you talk to existing owners or young pharmacists want to buy their first pharmacy, and a question that I often ask, especially the young ones, is what are you going to do to grow it? And actually not many, surprisingly, not many can actually answer that. And I think there's actually a common link here with accountants, lawyers, financial planners, pharmacists, doctors, and that sometimes there's this natural progression to, at some stage, own your own without any thought or reason as to why you want to do that. And why do you want it, for what reason do you want to go into business? What is your purpose? What are you trying to achieve? And I think a lot of it is ownership for ownership's sake. And there is I'll own a pharmacy and make money. Well, there's actually a hell of a lot more to it than that. And I think what happens is you get into ownership and then realise, no, this is actually really, really hard now. I didn't realise it was going to be this hard, particularly when they're up at 2 a.m. worrying about something.
Yes.
And what gets you through those hard times is when the emotional attachment to purpose comes in. And I think that is sometimes lost.
Okay.
In some of them it's lost. In others, not so much. When they have a purpose, when there's something that they want to achieve, and they, whatever that may be. But I think one of the critical things that existing owners or potential new owners should have is, what is your purpose in going into business? And it's not to make money. Okay, because money's fine, look, puts food on the table and it helps us to live. But there's got to be an emotional reason why. Okay? And it might be all about community health, or there could be a particular specialisation that you want to fix or provide to the community. You've got to establish that purpose. For me, being the same as every other accountant didn't do it for me. I didn't want to be that person. For me, being able to help a business at a higher level, particularly in an industry which I enjoy, which I love, and I love the people in it, I feel I could provide a lot more impact to the owners, and I could help them at a greater level. And that drove purpose for me, is that there was a pharmacy community out there that I wanted to help, I wanted to improve, I wanted them to be in a better position. That for me is my purpose.
Oh, thank you, John.